Did you remember something? Huh? No, I was thinking. Were your eyes always two different shades of color? That's pretty rare for a human. You see it once in 5 centuries or so. Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. And today we are playing Koi, which is another game by Banya, who has become one of my favorite developers. But what this game is about is that on your way home you find a koi carp struggling on the ground. But when you drop it in your garden lake, it reveals that it is the spirit of the pond. And that's the only thing he remembers. Help him regain his memories, and who knows, you might discover something about yourself as well. This game was made in 24 hours, and we have 5 memories to collect. I don't think there's multiple endings. There might be. If there are, I will do my best to get all of them. And if there aren't, I'm just gonna get all the memories and the bonus room at the end of the credits. Now, yes, one of my buddies has actually played this on their channel. I did not watch the playthrough because I had been wanting to play this game for myself for a while. I've had it up on itch.io for a while, and I finally have gotten around to it, and I'm excited to play it. So, without further ado, let's get started. On my way back home, I found a carp struggling on the ground. It was one of those beautiful koi carps. Why was the carp in such a state? There. Don't worry, you'll be feeling way better in a minute. This is my pond. I hope you'll like it. I just realized that our character is heterochromia. The 2 different colored eyes. That's so cute. Ah, finally. Hello, mortal. Thank you for your kind service. Wait, what? You can talk? What kind of carp are you? That smug little smile. These sprites are so cute. Of course I can. I am no normal koi carp. I'm the spirit of the pond. A cruel yokai set a curse on me, and I was restricted to that form, but your act of kindness set me free. And for that I thank you. What's your name, mortal? I think I have to elaborate on this a little bit first. My name? Oh. Do I want to be difficult or do I want to be friendly? I mean, I'll try and get all the choices just for fun. Let's start off by being kind of friendly. My name is Ren. You can call me Ren. It's written with the same kanji as Lotus. What about you? This is embarrassing. I don't really remember. And why is that? To be honest, my memory is all hazy. They say that fishes have short-term memory, and since I stayed in that form, but I feel I'm forgetting something very important. Yes, I feel that this place is meaningful. If I regain all my memories, I would restore my powers too. Will you help me? Sure. Of course. How do I do that? Thank you. I think that bringing me in important places will help me remember. Take your time. The spirit of the pond joined you. You received a fishbowl. Excellent. All right. I will go back for a second and see what the other choices say, but I assume we're gonna end up with the same goal anyways, so. Alright, let's go. Tell me your name first. Of course, I am. This is embarrassing. I really don't remember. Okay, so we kind of end up back here again. But I feel I'm forgetting something very important. Yes, I feel that this place is meaningful. If I regain all my memories, I would restore my powers too. Will you help me? Let me pack things first. Okay, so he basically responds in the same way because we're not saying no. Now I'm gonna just look around. A blossoming cherry tree. My grandpa told me it was planted generations ago. The falling sakura petals. It makes me remember. Very brief. Gleam of blossoms in the treetops on a moonlit night. Oh, this is pretty. What am I reading, you ask? It's poetry. A thought a man had centuries ago, recorded on paper for those who felt the same way as he. Even if centuries pass, the heart of men stays the same. This man was called Matsuo Basho. This is someone else talking, huh? I'm giving them the fish's voice, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Let's go with my regular voice. You know, sometimes I sit in this garden and watch sakura petals fall on the ground. It deeply upsets me. It reminds me I am mortal and I don't have much time. But this time I'm not watching them alone anymore. Oh, I have an idea. Let's go home and plant a sakura tree together. For sakura means transient life and renewal, and the tree will outlive us. Life may end, but love goes on. I feel I've been loved dearly before, so why do I feel empty and sad now? Well, if you lost your love, then that could be why. The pond of my garden. It was artificially made. I don't remember where my shrine was. Do you mind if I stay in this pond for the time being? Sure, if you like it. Thank you, fellow human. I will remember this and treat the pond with care. Okay, what happens if we say no way? You're sleeping in the guest room. What is a guest room? Has it got a pond too? That's cute. I love him. Alright. An old stone lantern. Moss is slowly covering it in time. Wait, I'd like to observe the lantern. I feel I remember something. Sorry. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm sorry, my cat must have startled you. He's not a bad cat, I swear. But let me make up for this, please. Come home with me, I'll treat you with a delicious meal. Everyone likes a delicious meal. You seem starved. Where are you from? How did you end up soaking in the pond? No, please, forget what I said. I don't really need to know. You're always welcome here from now on, regardless. Now, please, come and sit with me. Oh, where's my head sometimes? I almost forgot. My name is... June. His name was June. But why was he so gentle with me? I don't know, but it sure seems like you might have been lovers at one point. You received the lantern. the door to my house. Home sweet home. So this is your house. It must be great to have a cozy place you can rest in. Yeah, I'd say so. Anything else? The roof to my house. It's nice to have a view of the stars from here. Oh, I could view the stars too. They looked like deep-sea fishes from underwater. That's cute. Alright. Please select your destination. I kind of love this little cat over here, so... Before you leave town, you need to recollect all the memories. Oh, okay. Do you want to go to the shrine? Sure. Oh, this is it. This is it. My beloved shrine. Is that so? I visited it lots when I was a kid. I just remembered something. I used to visit this shrine a lot as a kid. It's a minor shrine. It's dedicated to the spirit of the pond. People say it's a carp that lived long enough to gain endless knowledge and become an immortal dragon. He drowns people who get too close. We bring our offerings once a year to avoid the spirit's wrath and to ask for prosperity and rain. But I think it's a benevolent spirit. Also, sorry, June, you're getting my voice. I apologize. No one knows if the gods listen to us, but in case they do, I ask them to grant a wish for me. You see, this is my last year as a free man. My duty to my family is to marry and have an heir to my name. But I wish my life was peaceful and simple. Poor guy. Just like the koi carps in the pond. If only I was born in a different era from the Meiji period. If only I was really, truly a free man. And so I asked the spirit of the pond if I get to live once again. In my next life, let me be with you. That wish made me truly happy. So he might still be alive? Somewhere in this era. Maybe he really got reincarnated into a carp? No, Ren, I am going to assume it's you. You found a faded omamori in your pocket. Let me look at the items we've got. Alright. Fishbowl, to carry the spirit of the pond in its koi form. Lycoris, a peculiar flower, also called spider lily. Don't those have something to do with death? Lantern, ancient artifact found in your garden. A little passage into the woods. It's almost lost in time. Where does this path lead? Is it possible that I walked it before? Or maybe... I trust you. I can't say I totally understand, but I would never, ever think you'd lie to me. I won't be the one telling you you're too trusting of others. On the contrary, I think I'm getting attached to you. The breeze is nice here. I'd like to stay like this a little longer. Indeed, it was nice. He was not the only one to get attached. I wish he knew. He didn't know? Aww. The trees cover us with a comfortable shadow. I climbed this tree once as a kid. It's really high. How did you feel at the top? Like at the top of the world, you know? I'll teach you if you want. Aww. I like the trees, but I like the birds a little less. Huh? And why is that? Yeah, I was gonna say, don't a lot of birds try to eat fish? They tried to eat me. Fresh flowers are growing near the shrine. They look beautiful. Seems that spring is coming. Look. Is that a flower? I saw something like this in the past. You can touch them. You won't prickle your fingers. Don't worry. These are called lycoris. Aren't those beautiful? When I speak my mind like this, dead silence quickly falls after. I had no one to talk to sincerely. Not until I met you. I feel at ease when you're next to me. No matter how odd my reasoning is, your eyes always follow me. You have no idea how glad I am. In the era of Kami, men were contemplating nature and were more in touch with it. There was nothing wrong. Well, there is nothing wrong. But all my family tells me is that I should man up, and this hurts me. Sometimes I feel you're something otherworldly. Are you some sort of spirit who would be banished from the heavens if they come in touch with a mortal? Sorry, it's just that he knew. Somehow he sensed my true self. I felt at ease, too. Isn't that what lovers do? Sensing the other's true self? No need to lie or hide. I can relate to it. What do you mean? You found a withered lycoris in your pocket. You collected all the memories. Now you can leave town if you wish. Nice. Alright, now we can leave town. So this one goes back to our home. Okay. Let's leave town. Oh, this is so pretty. Let me inspect the bridge first. I can see the lake underneath the bridge. My reflection is moonlit. Oh, hello, you handsome. Who are you talking to? You, of course. Let's see what myself does first, though. Weird. A carp? Oh, hello, miss. Alright, you, of course. You're flattering me, kind human. Yes, I am. I don't think there's much left to do, right? Yep, I can't actually go past this little spot right here, so yes, let him do it. Thank you for bringing me in this short memory lane. I feel my powers are flowing. I remember now. I remember when he took me out of the lake, thinking I was a passerby who fell into it, and how much I laughed with him that day. The way he always read me stories and poetry sitting on the riverbanks. I kept forgetting them because of my short-term memory, but he never seemed tired of reading to me. The day he mentioned his duties as a man, arranged marriage, filial piety, heirloom, I didn't understand it at first. But I told him I'd support him even if our paths diverged one day. I took a particular liking to him. We made a wish together, even if it was so long ago. But more importantly, now I can clearly see his face. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that he was gonna be Ren. But now we definitely know because of the heterochromia. You've been silent for a while, just as expected from a fish, I guess. Did you remember something? Huh? No, I was thinking. Were your eyes always two different shades of color? That's pretty rare for a human. You see it once in 5 centuries or so. You literally had them in front of you all the time. Do you realize? Gotta excuse me. Fishy memory. Say, can I stay in your pond for a little longer? Cute! This was adorable. Welcome to the bonus room. I always love Banya's bonus rooms. Please make yourself at home. Hey, we were waiting for you. Welcome, player. Ask me anything. Oh, why not? Are you gay? I'm bisexual. But I honestly think that the carp boy is kind of cute. Your origins. I think I'm lucky. I have had a designer for my looks, but the rest was all up to Banya. Banya has lots of drawings of me and some pieces of literature, all drawn or written by other people. I was supposed to debut in another game, but once Banya had the idea of this 24-hour challenge, they wanted me to make a cameo. Unlike Koi, I had no prototype. My name's always been Ren, nicknamed Lotus for friends. That's cute! I mean, I know he said it's the kanji for Lotus, but still. Some trivia. I like treasure hunting with the metal detector on the beach. Have you ever tried? Nope. Although I have always been curious about it. I also like classical and jazz music, and also the soundtracks of Burt Bacharach and Ennio Morricone. God, I hope I pronounced those right. I even went to listen to the pronunciations because I'm like, I feel like I kind of know how, but I'm not sure. My favorite color is silver, and my favorite food is the katsudon. Who doesn't like katsudon? I've never actually had it, but I've heard it's pretty good. Hello, fellow player. Thank you for helping me relive my memory. Ask me anything. Your name? My name is Koi, I think. But I went through different stages. I'm the lightened version of 2 old characters of Banya, Sade and Sylvan. And I hope I pronounced those correctly. They both had a plot revolving around memory loss, although Sade was kind of a ghost in the machine, and Sylvan was just a wizard. I would have liked to be a ghost in the machine, but Banya said we don't have enough knowledge to make it stand out. That would have been kind of cool, though. Let me ask, are you gay? You don't say. To be honest, I'm pansexual, but both June and Ren are male. Hell yeah! Nice, getting some pansexual representation. Tell me your trivia, sir. Have you ever listened to The Caretaker? Everywhere at the End of Time is a work of art. A serious, beautiful project about memory loss. I recommend you check it out, but keep in mind it's not a light-hearted RPG game. It's serious stuff. Oh, I will check it out, no worries. Aside from that, my favorite color is blue. I don't know what blood type I am, nor zodiac sign, unfortunately. And my favorite food is biscuits. Ciao! This ominous dark sprite is, well, it's me, Banya. I love seeing all of these iterations of Banya, it's so cute. Aspiring game dev, retro gaming enthusiast, and kind of a digital dinosaur. I also translate Japanese literature from Japanese to Italian while studying at uni. I tend to keep rambling about heavy matters a lot and bore the hell out of my friends, especially when talking about literature. Alright, welcome to the bonus room, Ask Me Anything. The meaning of the title. Koi can be written in different ways in Japanese. I took in consideration two meanings. The first is, I assume that's koi still, that means carp. It indicates the koi carp, the spotted one. It can be black, red, and white too. And of course there's, oh yeah, so these are both koi. Koi, aka love. They both read as koi. So I thought it was a nice pun, and it was. The sprite you're using now. It's an old avatar of Nora Shinomori, the main character of Roar. My first entry for the yaoi jam ever. By the way, I have trouble with that word because Americans say it very strangely, so... Even though the game is outdated, it was an important project for me at the time. Nora is still one of my favorite characters. Oh, I will have to check out Roar even though it's outdated. Although, I'll leave it up to Banya whether I play it on for my channel or not because I don't want them to be embarrassed, so... What's cooking? When I released the graphic update of Deep Inside, my best entry so far, I started working on Emerald Wasp. This is the title card featuring... Okay, I feel like I've been pronouncing his name incorrectly. Is it Bila? Or is it Bela? Well, I don't know. The main antagonist, let's say for now. Don't want to spoil too much. The story will revolve around a social experiment. Bila will always have an eye on you, so you'd better watch out. This amazing art was drawn by Pink Amaterasu. You can find their portfolio on Instagram. I actually did go check them out after playing Emerald Wasp. They have some nice art. I'm updating on a weekly schedule on Twitter. If you'd like to have a sneak peek at the game, feel free to reach out. We can easily find it on the itch.io page, don't worry. In there you will see the other characters, the maps, and if you wish, participate in the polls I make to make me improve. Kinda sad that I didn't get a chance to participate in some of those. That'd be fun. Alright, this game. This was quite a challenge. I really wanted to participate in game jams this year, but I'm writing my thesis, and this slowed down everything. I also didn't want to rush the development of Emerald Wasp to fit in the time restraints. I feared I might botch the game. But the temptation was around the corner, and so I gave myself 24 hours. Fresh canvas, new project, etc. If I couldn't finish, I'd leave the jams, but thanks to the power of free assets, I made it in time. Heh. And since I was at it, I did some experiments to learn something new. Jun and Ren. Jun and Ren are the same person. While Ren is a modern guy, Jun was born during the Meiji era. It was in the Meiji era that the expression forbidden colors referring to homosexual love was made. This is because the Meiji era saw Japan open to the Western world after centuries of seclusion, which brought new ideas. And unfortunately, a slight stigma towards homosexuality too. Long gone were the times of the non-shoku okugami. If you don't know it, I'd recommend a read. It's a piece of literature written by Ihara Taikaku about love among men in the feudal era. God, I need to start studying Japanese again. My pronunciations are getting sloppy. By the way, I hope Jun feels a little different in the way he speaks. I tried my best to make him sound outdated. He references some samurai principles in his words. For example, the falling of cherry petals was a tradition started by Yoshitsune. Samurai tended to associate those falling petals to fallen warriors and the fleeting time of life. Then there are the lycoris, the symbol of tragedy and parting. Did you notice those little hints? I did, actually. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to ask. Goodbye. Ciao, thank you for playing Koi. I hope we meet again. Oh, we will. I definitely intend to play more of Banya's games. Before you go, thank you for playing Koi. See you soon. Well, like I said in a couple of videos now this year, I am probably not going to do long reviews anymore, but I will say I enjoyed this game. I thought the story was interesting, and I very much enjoyed uncovering the Koi's memories. I also loved the twist of Ren and June being the same person. And I enjoyed getting to learn a tiny bit of Japanese history that was really cool. And overall, I'd say this was really good for 24 hours. My gosh. This was a nice game in general, but thinking about the time constraints, wow. Banya did a great job with it. But anyhow, if you made it this far, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and sometimes extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch. Saturdays have kind of been the only constant at the moment, so if you want to see me live, come on by then. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye!